The Zera Shimshon on Parshas Va'era Ois Daled cites the teaching of the Mekubalim that 4 generations were rectified in Mitzrayim. Actually, 4 generations were reincarnated and rectified in Mitzrayim. They are Dar Enosh, the generation that served idols; Dar Hamabel, the generation of the flood; Anshe Sedaim, the men of Sedaim; and the Dar Haflaga. This is a tradition from the Ari and the Megala Amukais, that these generations were reincarnated and came to Mitzrayim and were rectified. They are alluded to, says the Zera Shimshon, in the opening of the parsha, V'lakachti eschem li la'am v'hayisi lachem le'lokim v'datem ki ani Hashem Elokeichem hamoitzi eschem mitachas sivlois Mitzrayim. Hamoitzi begins with a hey, dar haflaga. Eschem begins with an aleph. Enosh, mitachas begins with a mem. Mabel, sivlois begins with a samach. That's the anshe sedaim. Hamoitzi eschem mitachas sivlois. Rashi tevois. Hey, aleph, mem, samach. Haflaga, enosh, mabel, sedaim. The Zera Shimshon then goes on to quote the Mekubalim. He is referring to the MiPano in the Asar Mamaros, Maimer Chikar Din, Chelek Gimel, Perek Chaf Beis, that the fate of these 4 generations repeated itself in Egypt. Keneged the Okeanos that flooded a third of the world in the times of the Dar Enosh, it was Nigzar, Kal Haben Hayilad Hayor Tashlichuhu, to be thrown into the Nile, that the babies were thrown into the Nile. Keneged the Dar Hamabel, that it was said to Noach, Aselecha Tevas Goime, Moshe Rabbeinu was put in a Teva, Vatikach Loi Tevas Goime. Keneged the Anshe Sedaim that were stricken with blindness, Moshe's Teva was Segura, was completely sealed in darkness. And Keneged the Dar Haflaga, whose language was Nispalbel, Moshe Rabbeinu was Aral Pev Aral Sfasayim, Kvad Pev Aral Sfasayim. But this gives us, this presentation of the Zera Shimshon gives us an understanding in that which the Bahag says Sefer Shemois is called Book 2, because it's a take 2 on Bereshis. In Bereshis, Hashem created many generations, but they did not successfully live the way Hashem wanted. Therefore, they come to rectification in Book 2. Both the Dar Enosh, the Dar Hamabel, the Anshe Sedaim, the Dar Haflaga, they come back, and in Book 2, Hamoitzi eschem mitachas sivlois Mitzrayim, these 4 generations that in Book 1 did not come to rectification, they do come to rectification in Book 2. So this presentation of Zera Shimshon and the MiPano gives us further insight into the meaning of the Bahag that Sefer Shemois is called Sefer Sheni. Wishing everyone bracha v'hatzlacha.